Over the years, plant breeders and growers have developed some beautiful plants. Chemists and others have found ways to help those plants retain their beauty and defend themselves against pests and disease. With those advances have come some new problems and concerns related to overbreeding, sustainability, and chemical toxicity. Is it possible to address these problems in a way that improves plant health, reduces risks to humans, and also improves profitability for the growers?
Here at Gantech Advanced, we have chosen to look to nature to address these problems. To do that, what we've done is look at plants that grow under extreme conditions, whether it be drought stress, pests, disease, whatever the case. We looked at plants that grow under extreme conditions and asked the questions, can we take some of the attributes that allow those plants to grow and use them to give benefits to plants growing under professional cultivation? Dr. Lanny Robbins, here at Gantech Advanced, is a world expert in extraction technology. Dr. Robbins has worked very diligently over many years to develop methodologies that would allow us to do exactly that. We've taken the biocomplexity, the molecules from these plants, extracted them out, and found ways to then apply them to plants that are grown in retail greenhouse settings. So what we've done with these compositions is that we've formulated them and taken them into a greenhouse setting, a combination of solid and liquid products that we then apply to plants and watch what happens to the plants. And what we've seen has been remarkable. We've seen plants that have been able to resist stresses, whether they be cold or hot. We've seen increased resistance to pests and disease in professional settings. And most importantly to many growers is the fact that we've seen simplicity. Whereas many other chemicals are often required to control health of plants, what we've seen is plants remain generally very healthy and require very little else other than the Blossom Springs system. So we believe this is a new system that can be applied simply in most greenhouse settings and provide remarkable benefits and increase the profitability of those operations.
This is the first year that we have used Gantech, and next year we are definitely going to be using it just because of the overall effect that it has had on our plants. We've had a lot of great feedback from the customers on how beautiful the flowers are, how bright the flowers are, the abundance of the blooms, and pretty much just for us taking care of the plants in back, I can tell that the plants are going to be much better for the customers also. You know, by using this one product, and I'll be honest with you, it was easy. I mean, I ran through the greenhouse and just put that stuff on, you know, and or through the drippers, and it was very simple to use, one. And two, I mean, it just, for what it does, I mean, holding the plant back, making the breaks in it, the abundance of blooms, the brightness of the flowers. I mean, we've been extremely happy with all that.
Treats plants extremely well. I mean, controls their height, and you don't have to worry about phytotoxicity or anything like that, which most growers, when they do apply chemicals, that's their biggest concern is phyto, and if it works or not. And Gantech does it all. I mean, it works.
I've never seen anything like this. These osteos were about this height when we planted them, but they have gone literally sideways with breaks. There are breaks all the way up and down these things. And these are gonna break sideways and just be tremendous. This is chenille. And this is the Gantech, this is untreated. But again, they're real slow rooters and they're just loaded with it. Now, what I'm running into, see, no root at all. This is the control. And this is really what I expect. See, no root.
Wow, what a difference that is, Chuck.
Yeah, I mean, when you pull these out, look at the roots.
That is amazing. We asked the question, is there a way to improve plant health and increase profitability for the grower? The good news is the answer is yes. And Blossom Springs provides that opportunity for growers to participate in a new system that will reduce their environmental impact and increase their profitability.